The House will come to order. The pledge today will be led by Landon Bogg and Gavin Bogg, grandsons of Ron Picotti, from Black Rock Elementary, Erie, Colorado.
Please join us in saying the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Kohler, please call the roll.
Representatives Arndt. Becker J. Representative Becker J. Becker K. Representative Casey Becker. Brown. Buck. Buckner. Carver. Conti. Corum. Court. Danielson. Del Grosso. Dorr. Duran. Esgar. Everett. Fields. Foote. Garnett. Janal. Hamner. Humphrey. Joshi. Kagan. Representative Kagan.
Representative Kagan excused.
Klingenschmidt. Kraft Tharp. Landgraf. Lawrence. Lebsock. Lee. Leonard. Lontine. Lundeen. McCann. Melton. Mitch Bush. Moreno. Navarro. Neville. Nordberg. Pabon. Pedersen. Primavera. Priola. Rankin. Ransom. Rosenthal. Rupe. Ryden. Sane. Salazar. Sias. Singer. Thurlow. Tyler. Van Winkle. Vigil. Willett. Williams. Wilson.
Hey, Young.
Windholes. Winter. Wist. Young.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Representative Kagan is present. That is.
How are you, sir? Good.
Oh, great, thank you. With 65 present, 0 absent, 0 excused, we have a full house. A quorum is present. Representative Wist.
Thank you. Good morning, Madam Speaker. I move that the reading of the Journal of March 3rd, 2016 be dispensed with and that it be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
You have not heard the motion that the journal be adopted as corrected by the Chief Clerk, but assuming somebody was listening, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. No. Motion carries. You got off easy on a Friday, Representative Wist. Announcements and introduction. Representative Rosenthal, and give me 2 minutes. Members, I know we have a lot of friends on the floor. Please take your side conversations outside. and give your attention to the well for announcements and introductions. And that didn't seem to get much result. So here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Could we have your attention at the well, please? Please proceed, Representative Rosenthal.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. So, members, I am honored and delighted to present the 2016 Southeast Denver Stellar students from one student from every school in my district is joining us today. One school actually gave us two because they're twins. And it's a program that I absolutely adore. These students have, many of whom have faced extreme adversity. They face it with just enthusiasm. They're great kids. They're leaders in their schools. And so I'd like to have the chamber welcome them and their parents and their teachers and principals. Welcome 2016 Stellar students. Thank you.
Representative Danielson, I think you were next. Please proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, today is a very, very special day, and I would really appreciate your attention for 1 minute.
Give me a minute. Attention again, please, to the well.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, today is a very special day. I'm joined by my family. I have my grandma, Jan Racy. It's her birthday today, and she's over here to my left in the beautiful green suit. My sister and my brother-in-law, Angie and John O'Keefe, can stand up. So, and my parents, Beth and Mike Danielson. Thank you. And I went ahead and cleared it with the speaker and with Marilyn. And if you would like to join me to sing my grandma happy birthday, that would be very nice.
Maybe we should have the choir down here to do that. Come on, choir. Okay, let's move forward here. Come on down.
You don't want me leading you in the song, right?
What do you want us to call her? Grandma?
Janice.
Janice?
Janice. Dear Janice.
Dear Janice.
Please proceed, Representative Hamner.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I think we have the Capitol Choir down here, and we are going to sing Happy Birthday to Representative Danielson's grandmother, and her name is Janice. Ready?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janice. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, colleagues. Thank you, Madam Speaker. And thank you to the choir.
Representative Navarro.
Thank you, Madam Speakers and members. I would like to introduce to you Los Animas School Elementary that is here with me today as my guest, and especially my daughter, Christina Ratzlaff, who is just an honor to have her with us today. If you would stand up and give them applause.
Representative Arndt.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Colleagues, I'd like you to join us on Monday for a briefing on celebrating innovation in Colorado. We have a note on your desk today. This is very important that you come because Fort Collins Loveland Airport has been selected by the FFA as the site for an innovative concept in air traffic control by using a virtual air traffic control tower. It's really cool. We won't be providing lunch, so you have to bring your own. This is especially good for Northern Colorado legislators to attend. No lunch. Sorry, no lunch. And we'd like to see you there. I'll remind you on Monday. Thank you,
Representative Mitch Bush.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Good morning, colleagues. It's Friday. It's a day to think about a lot of things, but it's a day especially to think about skiing. And this weekend will be bluebird skies everywhere, at Vail like nowhere on earth, at Beaver Creek, home of the Birds of Prey downhill, and at Steamboat with great tree skiing, and probably not this weekend champagne powder, but it will have blue skies, corduroy in the morning, spring skiing in the afternoon. Go skiing. Everywhere will be great.
Members, you're getting a little noisy again. Please attention to the well. Representative Winter and Representative Young. Oh, you get next. Representative Winter, please proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, please join me in welcoming the bright and brilliant fourth graders from Bellevue Christian School up there in the gallery.
Representative Young.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I wanted to tag team off of Representative Mitch Bush's announcement about skiing. I just wanted you all to know that Shark's Tooth ski area between Windsor and Greeley is still closed. Thank you.
Are there any other useless announcements or introductions? I happen to have one that could be fairly important. It's a sponsor change, and that's announcing that for House Bill 1288, Senator Merrifield will be added as a co-prime sponsor with Senator Tate. Are there further announcements and introductions? Seeing none, the next order of business is third reading of bills, final passage. Members, please take your seats. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1185.
House Bill 1185 by Representative Moreno, also Senator Ulibarri, concerning the issuance of a new birth certificate with a gender designation that differs from the gender designated on the person's original birth certificate.
Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of House Bill 1185 on third reading and final passage.
The question is the passage of House Bill 1185 on third reading and final passage. Seeing no discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Mitch Bush. Close the machine. With 39 ayes, 26 noes, and no excused, House Bill 1185 is passed. Co-sponsors. Close the machine. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1149.
House Bill 1149 by Representative Melton, also Senator Newell, concerning requirement that the Executive Board of Common Interest Community created in Colorado before July 1st, 1992 comply with the budget reporting provision of the Colorado Common Interest Ownership Act.
Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of House Bill 1149 on third reading and final passage.
The question is the passage of House Bill 1149 on third reading and final passage. Seeing no discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Close the machine. With 63 ayes, 2 noes, and no excused, House Bill 1149 is passed. Co-sponsors. Close the machine. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1136.
House Bill 1136 by Representative Esgar, also Senator Garcia, concerning a requirement that the common carrier engaged in transportation of property by railroad have at least 2 crew members aboard a freight train while the freight train is moving.
Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of House Bill 1136 on third reading and final passage.
The question is the passage of House Bill 1136 on third reading and final passage. Seeing no discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Close the machine. With 34 ayes, 31 noes, and no excused, House Bill 1136 is passed. Co-sponsors. Close the machine. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1165.
House Bill 1165 by Representatives Becker, Kay, and Landgraf, also Senator Crowder, concerning statutory changes based on the recommendations in the report of the 2013-15 Colorado Child Support Commission.
Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of House Bill 1165 on third reading and final passage.
The question is the passage of House Bill 1165 on third reading and final passage. Seeing no discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Close the machine. With 49 ayes, 16 noes, and no excused, House Bill 1165 is passed. Co-sponsors. Close the machine. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1255. Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move to lay over House Bill 1255 and House Bill 1035 until March 8th.
You have heard the motion that House Bill 1255 and House Bill 1035 be laid over until March 10th? 8th. This is March 9th. Until March 8th.
Yes.
Seeing no objection, so ordered. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1093.
House Bill 1093 by Representatives Ransom and Wright, and also Senator Tate, concerning the use of the National Change of Address Database to maintain voter registration records in connection with clarifying terminology and consolidating procedures for county clerks and recorders to follow when it appears that an elector has moved within the state.
Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of House Bill 1093 on third reading and final passage.
The question is the passage of House Bill 1093 on third reading and final passage. Seeing no discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Close the machine. With 65 ayes, no noes, and no excused, House Bill 1093 is passed. Co-sponsors. Close the machine. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1190.
House Bill 1190 by Representative Dorr, also Senator Cook, concerning the use of deadly force in a detention facility.
Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of House Bill 1190 on third reading and final passage.
The question is the passage of House Bill 1190 on third reading and final passage. Seeing no discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Close the machine. With 65 ayes, no noes, and no excused, House Bill 1190 is passed. Co-sponsors. Close the machine. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of Senate Bill 107.
Senate Bill 107 by Senator Cook, also Representative Pabon, concerning the regulation of voter registration drive circulators in connection with requiring circulators to complete mandatory training.
Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of Senate Bill 107 on third reading and final passage.
The question is the passage of Senate Bill 107 on third reading and final passage. Seeing no discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Close the machine. With 64 ayes, 1 no, and no excuse, Senate Bill 107 is passed. Co-sponsors. Close the machine. The next order of business is consideration of Senate amendments to House bills. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1125.
House Bill 1125 by Representative Rupe, also Senator Baumgartner, concerning creating a Colorado statutory reference to conform with the federal definition of veteran.
Representative Rupe.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move House concur with the Senate amendments to House Bill 1125.
Please proceed, Representative Rupe.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Explain yourself.
So, members, the Senate got a little confused when we worked on the definitions and they had to simplify it for themselves. So this amendment simply was a technical amendment on what would be in the updated definitions, and that's the veteran definition. So since we have to help them a little bit here with simplifying things for them, I thought it would be appropriate to concur.
There's further discussion. Oh, I beg your pardon. I interrupted you, Representative Rupe.
Thank you. So I renew my motion to concur with the Senate amendments to House Bill 1125.
Is there further discussion on concurrence? If not, the question before us is to concur with Senate amendments on House Bill 1125. Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Close the machine. With 65 ayes, no noes, and no excuse, concurrence is passed for House Bill 1125. Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the repassage of House Bill 1125 as amended.
The motion is to repass House Bill 1125 as amended. Seeing no discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Close the machine. With 65 ayes, no noes, and no excused, House Bill 1125 is repassed as amended. Co-sponsors. Close the machine. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1130.
House Bill 1130 by Representative Priola, also Senator Johnston, concerning changes to annual reports prepared by the Department of Education.
Representative Priola.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, I move to concur with Senate amendments to House Bill 1130.
Please proceed, Representative Priola.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, the Senate, between naps, actually found some additional areas to strike that were no longer needed in statute. They struck, let's see, they struck section 2229-06, and then they also struck section 22-29-103. So it doesn't, it's good. Vote yes.
Is there further discussion on concurrence on House Bill 1130? That's probably enough discussion on that. The question before us is Senate amendments to House Bill 1130. Seeing no further discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Close the machine. With 64 ayes, 1 no, and no excused and no absent, I think, House Bill 1130 is concurred with. Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the repassage of House Bill 1130 as amended.
The question is the repassage of House Bill 1130 as amended. Seeing no discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Close the machine. With 65 ayes, no noes, and no excused, House Bill 1130 is repassed as amended. Co-sponsors. Close the machine. Next order of business is announcements and introductions. We have announcements and introductions. Any announcements or introductions? Seeing none, Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the House stand in recess until later today at noon.
The motion is to recess until later today at noon. Seeing no objection, we are in recess. Everybody have a nice weekend.